It's World Cup week and we have 5 European qualifiers for you here on Sky Sports 2. World champions Germany take on the Czech Republic, and in the same group Northern Ireland face San Marino in Belfast. Our main focus is on Scotland, who play Lithuania after a blistering start. You got the chance to kick lumps out of Brazil at 2 World Cups. If Scotland's current crop of players are to get the chance to do that, will they have to win all their home games? And I mean all of them.
Home games are obviously very, very important.
Do you think this current Scotland squad has the wherewithal to penetrate a compact defence like that?
Well, I think then it plays into our hands.
Now, Alan Smith joins us now from Wembley. Alan, good to see you. Was there a strange feeling given the managerial flux?
Not really. I mean, listen, there were 88,000 here today, David, which is some attendance for a game against Malta, which everyone expects to see a comfortable win for England.
It's goalless at Hampden Park at half-time. We're at the touchscreen with Alex McLeish and Neil McCann. Alex, is it too early to panic?
Well, we really like to panic after the first 5 minutes, don't we?
And that's the image you will see on the back and even the front pages of your newspapers in the morning. Scotland the Brave, fighting right to the end and getting the win they needed. Celtic upset the odds and thrilled their fans last season. Now the story continues with the return of the UEFA Champions League. The big stage glitters in glorious Sky Sports high definition. Good evening from northern Italy, where the awesome backdrop of the San Siro Stadium emphasises that Celtic are back in the preeminent club competition. John Collins joins me here. John, what is it that Celtic can achieve in this group of former champions?
Well, for me, the target's second place. I think Barcelona are going to win it, and Celtic, Ajax and AC Milan will be fighting out for that second berth.
Never mind the noise when the bells ring out at midnight as we approach midday. This is where the real fireworks are on Hogmanay. My guests today have been there, seen it, won it. How are you feeling about this massive game back at the stadium as well?
I think it's the game that the footballing world, you know, it's like Barcelona, Real Madrid.
He's watching his son Casper play tonight. It's a warm welcome to Peter Schmeichel. Mark, what does tonight's game mean to Chris Coleman and to the Welsh?
Well, I think it's a case for Chris and the lads to continue in the same manner.
Throughout your time here in Ireland, there's been a real storm about you being here. Do you expect to get that every week now, given the price tag on your head?
No, I'm not worried about that. Just focus to do my best.
On Football Tonight, we'll bring you the latest from Rustenburg and hear from England's new vice-captain, Frank Lampard.
Yes. Number 3,
Celtic. Back to you, David.
David, gentlemen, where are you?
Gentlemen, thank you very much indeed. And Rod, we love the scarf, and there's a future for you as a bingo caller if the voice goes.
I saw Penny Lancaster in the week, and she said, no, he hadn't been drinking, he was just really excited. Scottish football presenter David Tannant was on the other end of that, chatting to Sir Rod. He's preparing to host the live game for us a little bit later on Sky, and we can talk to him now. Morning, Dave.
Morning, Dave. Lads, good morning. I'm always very excited as well when I've had a couple of glasses of champagne.
You're giving away the secrets now.
And that man there is a very happy man indeed. Brendan Rodgers, the Celtic manager, gets a win on his opening game as Celtic manager. Well, Brendan, what did you make of your first experience of the Scottish Premiership?
Well, it was a terrific atmosphere.
It
goes very quickly. But I thought it was a decent game.
Mark Warburton has left Rangers. Now under-20s coach Graham Murty emerges from the academy to take charge of the first team today. The bookmaker's favourite to take over from Mark Warburton is Alex McLeish. And Alex joins us in the studio, I'm pleased to say. Alex, will you be the next manager of Glasgow Rangers?
You never know, yeah.
Would you welcome an approach from Rangers?
Well, listen, I'm a Rangers man, so you obviously have to keep that in consideration.
What a lovely fella Alan Stubbs is. Congratulations to him. The last Hibs manager to win the cup, Dan McMichael, is in the graveyard next to Easter Road, and I think his spirit up there will be happy tonight. They're still on the pitch. They're still celebrating here. It's a green day thanks to a grey goal. A captain's goal has won it for the High Bees. We might see the cup presentation next. Charles, it was absolute bedlam there. It did start out well-natured when the first fans came on. Then they started heading towards the Rangers supporters, and frankly some of the behaviour became feral. Are you aware of whether or not the players are safe from both sides? Were any players injured during the pitch invasion?
Well, what we saw just in front of us here, we saw a confrontation between what looked like a Hibernian supporter and Rangers Dean Shields.
He led Rangers out of the tunnel at Ibrox many times, but never in such emotional circumstances. Gone is the sure-footedness of his playing days. Now each step taken is a hesitant one. This is the story of Fernando Rickson, one of football's hard men. But since being diagnosed with MND or ALS, he faces a new fight, one for which there are no rules. Wayne, congratulations. Rather than wilt in the Glasgow atmosphere, did England and the young England team flourish in it?
We did. It's a great victory for us tonight.
What did you think of this fella's performance?
Yeah, he's obviously a great player. I know that. I get to see him every day in training at Arsenal.
Roy, well done tonight. Thank you.
Thanks, David.